Hello everyone, this is Jade and she will have a new hairstyle and she is inspired by Robin, so be careful and watch what we are doing. She will be blonde afterwards and she will asymmetrical have a hairstyle. And now she turns for you and the rest of the world. Dus nu mag je een rondje draaien. Dankjewel. It's always to start with the protection. And then on wetter hair to see the shape of the skull. She has wonderful ears and she has a wonderful shape of the skull, so that will be not the problem. Work over the eyebrow lines and to get a line to the back. This one side will be short and it's natural grow into the back, so that's what I like about it. And she don't like the curls in her hair, but she has wonderful curly hair. This side the longer hair, and I watch where the eyebrow bones are. And the same line I put in my scissor, lay the hair on the comb, and cut in the line. And when you use the natural lines, you always get the best end result, because that are the lines you have and you don't have to force it. And that always gives a better end result. You see how wonderful her ear is? See how wonderful the skull turns in? Can take it up and work it in the fall of the hair. And the good thing is that the hair falls to the back, so my movement is also to the back. So you just travel in her own lines. We work in a freehand style because that gives a better end result also, and a softer end result. I don't want hard lines in this hairstyle.
Wordt het zo kort boven de oren?
Ja?
Wordt het zo kort net boven?
Hier zit het, de lijn, de basislijn. Knippen lijkt zo makkelijk. Dat is het niet hoor. Goed knippen. I set first out the line I want to cut, and now I use a graduation technique. So I turn the hair to the back, give it a little lift. So her hair will naturally go back to the back side of her skull lines. Continue to set out the line to the back. And I want to create a line just below the ear lines. So I use on the back the volume of the skull to get a dramatic outlook and outshine of the hair. So you have a lot of hair, and even when the hair is not so thick, you get a wonderful volume in it. Je krullen worden ook gelijk een stuk rustiger als je ze zo in de krul hebt. Voelt zeker wel lekker licht, of niet?
Ja.
Oh ja, dit is zo tof.
Ik heb veel mooier gezicht eigenlijk.
Ja.
Veel sterker, veel eigen tijd zo.
Je ogen ook, ja klopt.
Ik had vroeger altijd lang haar, maar dat vond ik altijd zo suf.
Connect the right side to the left side. And my comb is setting the hairs right straight up. So I cut them in the perfect angle. Because I don't just work straight up as you learn on school, but I follow the hair in the lines they are on the skull and set the hairs up by putting them to the side. Okay, now it's time to get to this side. So what I do is I set out the baseline, just take away some hair, and I'm going to work to that point, the point of no return. No, it's not true. There's always a return. Again, stay in the graduation lines. Lay the hair soft over the ears. Give this side a little bit turn.
Kijk eens met je ogen hierin. Ja. Mooi.
Maar je ziet bij Robin, die dan mooi laten groeien nu, hè?
Ja.
Terwijl zijn kort haar zo mooi staan.
Oh, zij heeft zo'n mooi koppie dan.
Ja.
Klopt. Maar het had extensions, toch? Hiervan?
Ja, ook.
Ja.
En die heeft ze nog steeds.
Oh, oké.
Hier zo.
Nou, 18 was of 16. Dat is een ander verhaal, maar dat ben je niet meer. Heel lang niet meer. Maar goed ook. Toen wist ik ook nog niet wat ik nou weet.
Nee, nee.
Clean the contour of the neckline with a small clipper. And this clipper is from Tondeo. And I will make a video with questions and answers. Because now it's summertime, so I have less models. So there will be one in, I think, a week or two. And then I'll answer a lot of your questions. To the upper parts, I have to watch what the other hairdressers did. So I take the hair over the center line and just take off the ends. What I do now, I lay in the front a connection from the short side to the other side, and that I work out because when she is swimming, I don't want the longer parts over the short parts. So I create a connection on the side above the ear, and then it will turn out the other way because it always gets the opposite reaction. And so far for her hairstyle, and now we're going to color her hair. And she wants to be blonde for the summer, so it's summer in Holland, you don't have to think about a lot about it because the weather is not that fine, but when we're blonde, we have summer. So I wanna be blonde. Okay, what I'm going to use is a bleach from Siebel with 9% and extra conditioner in the. I always work with conditioner into the bleach because I want the best end result. And I bring up the bleach and I think it will take about 20 minutes and then she is blonde. Okay, and in between I do a mother, which she's colored and I don't like the tone she has, so I'll make it more platinum and more sexy, so that's what I do in the between. Again, use bleach from Zero, 9% with deep conditioner into it. And it's blue bleach, so it take out all the yellow tones. Maak het uit waar je bent. Zijn is het belangrijkste dat er is.
Ja.
Niet waar je bent.
Nee.
So after 20 minutes we're back, and I put on a toner because there was a red color into the hair, and I used the champagne blonde, and now I'm going to blow dry it. What I use there is a smooth serum of Lanza, and I will blow dry it with a big brush. Ruikt lekker, hè?
Ja.
I start on the longer side. And I work my way to the short side. And when blonde hair is wet, you see always different shades of colors. And certainly when you have the rest tone, and a natural color is a brown tone. I think about the tree height. So I took out about 7 tones of color. Hij is buiten het feit dat hij warm is, is hij ook koud. The next thing I'm going to use is the serum of Lanza. I see how wonderful the gold tones of the champagne stay in her hair. And what I just said, she had a toner over it in a rest tone in dark brown, and her natural color is also brown. So you have 2 times brown. This is a 1-time bleach with 9% blue bleach. And I think she looks stunning. This is Jade and her new hairstyle. Hope you like it. And wait and see when her mother still has to come. So we'll be back the next time. This hair I just also bleached because it was a yellow tone. Now I just blow dry it with crystal tone of Goldwell. I just love to work in platinum blonde hair with soft waxes because they get glowing when you put on the blow dryer. You get a wonderful result, and the best result also with the structure of the hair. So that's why I do that. I also use a slight smoother, because I love smoother on waxed hair, because that gives it still more glow. Okay, this is her new hair color. Je geeft bijna licht in het donker. Dankjewel.
Jij ook.